but I'm just so glad it's skateboarding. It's been the one thing that came to me at the right time. It could have been anything I imagined, but skateboarding was what it was. That's why I love skateboarding to death. That's right when I found skateboarding. Like, my friend showed me it and I was like latched onto it because it was the only thing at that time that was really fun and like my escape, and I fell in love with it, you know?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. It's been a while since the last one. I think the last podcast we did was with Sean Egan, and it was in the thick of the pandemic. But I just took a little break, man. I needed to. Things had started popping off with All I Need in World, so I had a lot of work with pressing boards, and then my 9 to 5 was bumping, so I was working there too, and I've just been like working nonstop. Haven't really had time to podcast, but I've been dying to podcast. It's been a while. So I'm stoked we're back. And thanks to my sister Leah for this green juice, special green juice. And helped me stretch out today. Gotta be careful with it though. Can't drink too much of it. Very strong, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I just wanted to stop in and I wanted to do a podcast today, and I was like thinking of cool things to incorporate. So we got a bunch of shout outs to videos, video parts out there. What else do we got? I want to talk a little bit about Skater XL, ran in Westgate. I saw some crazy skydiving shit I wanted to watch with you guys, and that was pretty insane. What else? We got the Barracks on here. We got Skate Mafia video part, Alexis Ramirez, and a rest in peace to Vincent Nava. So I'm going to go through these websites and read a little bit and kind of narrate and talk about it with you. But first I want to give a shout out to all the homies in Big Cowboy season. I don't think you can get this DVD anymore. I might be wrong. If you know Gage, you got to hit Gage up. He could probably get you one, but I know it's online. It's on his Instagram. But shout out to Big Cowboy season. I know you guys have been working on this video for a long time. It's got a heavy lineup. First off, Evan Mansalillo, Patrick, Hector, Joseph, James Shaw, Eli, Aaron, Sean Egan killed it. I love the music. Stephen Brayman. Everyone in this video had a solid part, and the editing and everything about it was sick, man. I have a DVD copy, but I don't have a DVD player. But this is more just a little collector's item. So I'll hold it up for a second. But yeah, everyone had sick style, good skating, epic spots. Killed it, man. You guys are destroying it. I love seeing this. People putting out DVDs and team videos together. This is just a collection of homies, you know? But hell yeah, they've been working on this one for a while. So congrats to all you guys. Good job. I know you had a premiere. I wasn't able to make the premiere, unfortunately. Don't remember what was going on. But I heard it was a good time. So cheers, partner. Cheers. Yeah, that was how I want to start out. Kind of say hi. Big Cowboy season shout out. And then we can get into some of this. I'm going to take a sip again. I'm going to let that out. I've been working so much. I think everyone has, just because the world's crazy right now. Just like working on stuff keeps me focused on positive stuff, things that I'm engaged with, you know? So I think a lot of us are doing that right now. And yeah, just like want to exhale everything out, all the craziness, you know? Gotta get that off my chest. Life's craziness. I'm happy to see some of you guys out there shredding, man. It's sick to go out into the streets and see all the homies skating the parks again, and street skating, and all the young people ripping. Actually, it reminds me, we did a trip. I put it up on the YouTube channel. We went to New Hampshire and we did All I Need Palooza, the first annual All I Need Palooza. It was so epic. All the team riders came. All the older dudes that came that's been riding for All I Need in World for a long time now. We also brought all the skate lessons in like little flow-groms. We brought them all up there, blew up this huge unicorn. It fit like 10 to 15 people. What else we do? The little groms all found Billy drowned when he was sleeping. stuck a hot dog in his face. We filmed that. That was pretty classic, especially because we always bust Billy's balls about eating too many hot dogs. We went down a creek. We just explored down this like river in the middle of New Hampshire, like no shoes on, walking down this sketchy little river. Went for like a mile or two. That was pretty epic. Camping, straight out camping, swimming. The rope swing was down. We were gonna rock the rope swing, but hopefully next year when we do it, we'll get a rope swing and put it up there because someone keeps taking it down. Jesus Christ, trying to nerf the whole damn world. Can't even have a rope swing into the water anymore. That's ridiculous. Yeah, so the first All I Need Palooza was epic. We did a lot of grass hill bombing. There was a little park out there. Ripped that park with a bunch of people. I couldn't believe how many people showed up to the park and ripped too. That was so sick. Because it was our first year and it's like in the middle of New Hampshire. It's Goshen, New Hampshire. It's like a small little town, you know. I wasn't sure how many people would venture out, but shout out to all of you that came out to All I Need Palooza. That was awesome. That was our replacement for Rob Stock. The last few years we've been going to driving up to Maine, to Whitneyville, Maine, just to, I talked about it on the podcast, it's been a while, but just a crazy ride to the middle of Maine, camping and stuff, and it's usually insane. But I don't think they did it this year, so I was like, if we're not doing Rob Stock, low cards Rob Stock, we got to do All I Need Palooza somewhere. So we just did it right up in New Hampshire, Goshen. My lady's father owns a business up there called Balthazar's Ice Shack. Shout out to Balthazar's Ice Shack. Follow them on Instagram. Always posting epic food. And if you're ever in New Hampshire and need a cool place to go stop, get ice cream or food, and there's a skate park right nearby, go check out Balthazar's Ice Shack. Solid humans there. And started the business a few years back and have just been building it progressively. It was sick, and he let us all just camp in the yard. Right, it's at this piece of property that's way sick. It's a cool time, man. Next year, I'll give you guys the heads up because you guys could come out and skate the park with us. Those who haven't. Okay. Alright, so Evan said heading out now, but stopping for food and coffee, so I'll probably be there in an hour. So that gives us a time limit because I'm going to try to skate with Evan today. He's got some like concrete parks and ramps he wants to check out, so that'll give me a little bit of time. I'm going to respond back to him real quick. This is real-time skateboarding talk. Cool. Gonna record for half an hour. And then I'll meet you there. Real-time skate session link up right there with the homies. That's how you know you got a good homie. During the podcast, you're responding back. Like, alright, cool. Let me get to some of these videos. Hell yeah, I just want to say I'm hyped for back on the podcast. It's been way too long. I've been itching to do this. I just honestly been so busy with other stuff that I haven't even really had time to sit down and reflect on anything. You know, I've just been in go mode. Like a lot of us, all of us, you know. But stoked for back. I want to say I do this weekly, but we'll see how it works out. I'll do it as often as I can get free and feel like I'm in the mood to sit down and rant and talk or have a guest or whatever. I love podcasting and I love doing this, but it's not always the easiest thing. Just because life, you know, life is insane sometimes. And 2020 is a hell of a ride so far, but we're out here, we're living. All right, let me see where we're going to start. First, start off on a somber mood, but let's pour some out real quick, man. I'm sure I'm going to miss someone, but this one I saw on Thrasher is Rest in Peace, Vincent Nava. I believe it's Nava, N-A-V-A. I'll read the little article real quick. A life cut short is always a tragedy. Heavier still when it's someone just beginning to bloom. For many of us, our introduction to Vincent Nava was his Pig Wheels part. Pig Wheels is sick. I used to ride them all the time, like about 5 years ago. I just liked the wheels. And they had a sick, diverse team too, Pig Wheels. They always had different people, you know, it wasn't like plain Jane or anything, or one image. They always had like a diverse team, which is sick. Nava was his Pig Wheels part. That's sick yet. I saw that part. It's insane. I just kind of started watching it today, but I had seen it prior to. That dropped earlier this year. It had us asking, who is the Hellraiser-looking dude unloading on all these rails? Sometimes people make up a lack of ability with a loud look, but Vincent had the chops to squash any naysayers. When I called him for an interview, I thought I might be about to talk with a young man full of fury and harsh slogans. but was immediately struck by how kind, funny, and collective he was. He loved his family, taught kids to skate, and would do anything for the homies in the 10C41 crew. We should consider ourselves lucky that he shared his gift with us unapologetically. Throw on his part next time you need an extra dose of confidence from some new clips or your kit. If you need some confidence for some new clips or your kit. Rest in peace, Vincent. Thanks for reminding us how cool it is to be an individual. That was Ted Schmids. He wrote that on Thrasher magazine. Yeah, he had a crazy setup. His hair looked like Dragon Ball Z. You know, it's like the spikes. And he had like a DMX chain on. The photo I'm looking at, and he's got like swishy pants, like half leather, half red, just all over everything. But yeah, he's like a Jim Greco type where he's just like switching up the gear and having these looks and images. Oh, and the part's nothing. I mean, the dude was so good at skateboarding, just charging it. Damn, frontside nose grinds for days. Big handrails with carbs in it, with big curves in them and stuff. Dude, I watched this part a few times now, and just destroys it on his board. Yeah, man. Rest in peace. Just a shout out, man. You never know. You never know. You know, like you're on rented time, so you gotta count your blessings while you got him. You know, the homie's he's a young kid. You know, it's crazy. There's also a link here. Help Vincent's family here, or get a shirt to remember him. So I'll keep these websites open, and I'll put all these links in the description. So if you're interested in any of that, helping out or getting a shirt or just watching the part, I'll put the link to this page in the description. Check it out. And on all these topics and things that I'm talking with you guys about, I know I'm talking, but I need the feedback from you guys. So like any comments in the comment sections or wherever the hell you can reach me, like let me know what you think of the show or any of the topics we talk about, you know. It helps have a good back and forth, you know. But damn, pop shot at 50-50. I used to do that trick. Ollie over straight nose grind. Destroying it, skating fast, good style. Big back nose blunt on like looks like a 15 stair handrail, which I think I saw Leo Romero skate before. Yeah, Vincent ripped, dude. Rest in peace, my G. Alright, next up. We'll do some All I Need news. We just put out our Sabbath tee, our All I Need Sabbath tee. I'm going to be honest with you though, there's like 2 left. I actually could probably look right now. I'll tell you what's left. This shirt went so fast. I was stoked because Evan came up with the colorway. He was just like, yeah, let's do black and purple. I was like, yep, that's the colorway. And that thing flew out the doors, which is rad. We also just released the hoodie, Sabbath hoodie. Switch up the colorway. We got some army green, sunflower yellow, and orange in there, like a fall burnt orange. It's on the site, ALLiNEEDSKATE.com, and we only did 25, and they're already selling. So get them before they're gone. Really stoked on that one. I took some photos last night and posted them on Instagram, rocking it. Had my sister shoot me. I did a little model thing, kind of impromptu. Probably should have took more time, but it was just for my Instagram. So if you want to see the hoodie, just check out my Instagram. There's a couple photos of me up there. But yeah, that's some All I Need news. I got new socks coming next week sometime. But 2 new colorways of our socks. Anybody out there who's ever skated an All I Need sock, hit me with a comment. Give me some feedback, because whenever I see you guys, you're always telling me you love these socks, and it's all I wear now. Is the All I Need socks. Best socks, hands down. I'm biased, but I'm telling you, people out there that have tried our socks, let me know. We have 2 new colorways coming too. Before we only did black and white, whereas the sock's black and then the accents, the edges are white and the low is white. This time we did a blue and a white, and then we did black and yellow socks. Black and yellow, All I Need socks. Those come in, I'll post about them once they're here. So, but yeah, so I was gonna see how many Sabbath tees are left. There is 1 small and there's 1 XL left in the Sabbath tee, and then they're gone. And like I said, with the hoodie, there's only 25, but they're going. So, all right, I'll put that link in the description too. We're gonna move on. Moving on. I got a few different tabs open here, so Dude, my legs been killing me lately. Just the weather and then standing all the time. My knee has been killing me. I've been stretching like crazy. It feels pretty good today because I just had the day to chill and hang with you guys and go skate with Evan. So I'm not really like walking and standing on it as much. But man, it's been so sore. And my sister hooked me up with some CBD products, which has been helping a lot too. Shout out to my sister Leah for the green drink and for the CBD oil on my knee. It's been helping a whole bunch. I'm trying to help my sister like create her little brand. She already has it, but she needs like to rebrand it. So we were talking about it. I was like, we have some ideas and names. So, but she's been hooking me up with like the stuff she makes and works on, you know. And it's been helping a lot. My knees have been feeling great. Take a hot shower, get out, rub some of that CBD on there, and then like slowly stretch it out a little bit just to feel where you're at. For those that have knee or joint aches, you gotta get some of this stuff. I know I'm not the first person to talk about it, but my sister got into it and she loves it. She's been into it pretty much her whole life, but I just caught up with her. She's been coming to the warehouse, the All I Need in World warehouse, every day for like almost 3 weeks now, just helping me press boards. I'll do the heat pressing. I'll take the graphic and the raw deck and I'll heat press it. And then she'll sit there and she'll polybag it, impulse seal the end, shrink heat gun until that thing's looking crispy. And then put the sizing stickers and we're keeping it organized on the sizes and separations and stuff like that. She's helped me for like 3 weeks. Just because. Solid sister, crushing it, man. Helping me get through everything. Since the pandemic, it's been crazy. There's like wood shortages on skateboards and it's hard for people to get wood. And when you get it, it's like there's like a demand for it, but it's hard to get it. So it's been insane. But we've been weathering the storm because we're a small operation, you know, like All I Need in World. It's literally mostly just me and the team riders putting those orders together, which is pretty epic that those dudes help out. And then now my sister's been helping like crazy, which has sped up production, which is rad. Yeah, I've been feeling super lucky, just counting the blessings, you know, my G's. I know you know. Alright, moving on. I know I'm going off on tangents and sidetracks, but it's my goddamn podcast, okay? So, alright. Santa Cruz. 2 things about Santa Cruz. I think Andrew Cannon still works there. If he does, shout out Andrew Cannon. You're the man. But you already know that. Slaying babies and skating. He's having children and skating and shredding still, nonstop. 2 things. One is they did a collab with a ring company. I should try to look it up. Let me see. I saw this. It's like a plastic ring. It's like flexible, I guess. Yeah. Santa Cruz limited edition Santa Cruz skateboard rings just released by our friends Enzo Rings. So yeah, they did a collab. And I'm not really into rings. I like the idea of a ring though if you get married or whatever. But yeah, there was some dude on here going in on them. They're talking shit about it. He was mad that a skateboard company teamed up with a ring company. I'm not gonna be able to find it, probably. But whoever runs their social media handled it well. God, I should have looked this up before. Give me a second, please. They might have took it down. Is it silicone ring? Yeah, I don't see it up there anymore. They might have took it down. But yeah, basically the dude was just like, fuck you, this is stupid. And the dude was just like, he made fun of rings in general. He was just pissed at rings, that's what it was. And he just thought it was sus. And the social media person from Enzo basically was just like, yeah, rings are for weddings and all these other things, just kind of like was nice to him, but let him know. I think they're accusing Santa Cruz of selling out. Might have been what this dude was trying to do. But whatever. I just thought that was funny. I was like looking at that the other day and I thought it was laughable. Actually, I know where I can find it right now. I got you. I texted it to the group chat. So that's got to be in there still. Because I was like, yeah, check this guy out, going after this brand, you know. Oh, also Freedom. Jeff Raleigh has a board company. Freedom to Skate. Yeah, it looks sick, man. Jeff Raleigh is a legend and a ripper, man. So check that out too. Shout out to Freedom Skate. Freedom to Skate, that's what it is. Let me see. Group chat, right? That's where we're at. I'm gonna find this Enzo Ring, Santa Cruz Enzo Ring. This random commenter on their Instagram, just going at him. Here we go, I got it. The dude, subsequently Chad, writes, rings are so lame, any kind. Enzo writes, if you aren't for wearing rings, that's totally fine. Our rings are perfect for those who want a comfortable and safe alternative. You know where to find us if you change your mind. Or they wrote change your kind, but I think it meant change your mind, but maybe I was wrong. And then subsequently Chad writes, dude, it's like this. Rings are lame. Don't be a ring salesman. You can do so much better with your life. Rings are for girls and misguided males. Very much like earrings. Also, Santa Cruz should feel ashamed for accepting this new venture with you. This is just so lame. Do something else with your life, please. Chad is pissed at this ring company and Santa Cruz. He's starting a crusade, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself. God damn. I don't even have the part where they respond back like, I absolutely love wearing my wedding ring as well as the one on my right hand. So Enzo's defending their rings. They're defending rings. They have to. It's their whole business, man. But yeah, I don't know. That exists out there, and I thought that was funny. It's just like a weird, strange interaction online, you know? Random dude against a ring company. But anyways, that brings me to Emmanuel Guzman, who's a legend. I actually just want to watch some of this real quick. I've met Emmanuel a few times, dude. He's such a destroyer on his board. Dude's so gnarly. But apparently, so he has a new video out, Land or Slam, Emmanuel Guzman, Raw and Unseen. Yeah, Santa Cruz releases Emmanuel Guzman's Argentina raw clips. I just want to shout out Emmanuel, because I met him a few times, and I've always loved his video parts, and he just skates raw, fast, and just, like, scrappy and authentic ripper, you know? Like, and it's cool to know he's out there still putting out parts and destroying, dude. Shout out. I'll put the link in the description. This was actually on the barracks. Today I was like, I'm just going to tune into some of the skate websites and see what's going on out there and try to find articles or videos that I was stoked on. But yeah, it's a sick-ass video, and Emmanuel Guzman rips, and it's literally just all of his raw footage from an overseas trip, which is classic. Dude's destroying. It's such a legend. Been doing it forever. Forget how fast time goes by. Alright, I did have some questions from online, from my Instagram, at Anthony Shetler, if you want to follow. If you want to give the boy the follow, hit up at Anthony Shetler. But more importantly to me, follow All I Need Skate. That'd be sick. Oh, Venture Crew, let's see. Alright, let's see. Shout out to Venture Crew. Where are we at? Oh, here we go. So, my homie Thomas says, are you planning on making another world part or making another All I Need video? Thomas, yes to both of those. Definitely a world project in the mix, because I want to get... Sean Egan's got to put out another street part, but for world. He just put one out. Sean Egan just put out a part in Big Cowboy Season. I'll put the link in the description to Big Cowboy Season. I gotta make sure I do that, because I don't have that. I don't have the article pulled up. So, but yes, Sean Egan's definitely gonna have a part for World. He's been shredding for World for a while now. So, and he just put out a heavy part. So, probably just start focusing on that. Kevin's always putting out parts. He's put out a few parts for World. Kevin Clem, if you check that out for World, he's put out a couple heavy videos with them. And with other people. I mean, we did Good Eye before that as well. And All I Need, definitely planning on doing another video. Dudes were just finishing up, like Evan was finishing up skate for big cowboy season, and I think Billy's been stacking clips, and we're gonna have to start aiming at something. So, but there's already been talks, you know, of ideas and trying to come up with names and stuff. So it's definitely in the works. Hell yeah! Thanks for that question. Big cowboy season in the description. Nice, got it. That way you guys can check out the video because it's actually online. I think it's only on Gage's Instagram, but I'll just snag it from there and I'll throw it up too. I'll share it as well. But yeah, dude, everyone in this video killed it, and it was solid editing and solid filming and good vibes, homies, you know. So great job again. Shout out, and also continue the shout out to Emmanuel Guzman for just being a legend and still putting out raw clips and unseen stuff and just destroying it. We covered that. What's the next one? Oh, something I saw was I found this on YouTube. Strange video, but a sick one. I was like, this is insane. So it's titled "World's First Skydiver Luke Aikins jumps 25,000 feet into a net with no parachute." Dude is literally jumps out of a plane, no parachute, just knows where he's aiming into this crazy net from 25,000 feet in the air. The video is insane because he's just free falling for so long, and he hits this like suspended, thin-looking net, and it literally like explodes down, like pulled into, and it catches him. He doesn't even hit the ground. It's insane. All I see, he's aiming at like a green square on the ground. They like painted it so because you can't see the net when you're coming from 25,000 feet up. So they painted the ground green underneath it, so he knew where to aim. Because I was like, imagine if you got close, you're just like, dude, insane, man. You gotta watch that one too. That one's going in there. This one's gonna be heavy links in the description, but it's all good. I want to hear back too. If you watch this shit, let me know. Blowing my mind out here. Back to Instagram, my friends. Mr. Daniel Turnbull, who's an epic human who shreds and is a musician, plays guitar, sings. Mr. Daniel Turnbull, he says, PJ Ladd back in town, saw it on Evan's story. Yeah, man, I saw that too, actually. I think Evan sent a clip, or he posted a clip of PJ, yeah. I don't think I saw it in his story, but maybe I did. But damn, that's sick, man. Because OMF skate park is perfect for like PJ. It's so smooth, flat ground, ledges, movable flat ground obstacles. It's smooth like a basketball court almost. It has like grip to it. It's slightly downhill, like lines forever and ever and ever. That's where I gotta go with Westgate. We gotta take Westgate to OMF and film a vlog of that for sure. That's what we gotta do. Alright, well, so since he brought up PJ Ladd, I figured I'd watch some of his part and try to like this part when this PJ Ladd's Wonderful Horrible Life part came out with the song and the whole vibes of the video. It was so sick, man. Shout out to Manny Santiago because this was on Thrasher and he picked this video. PJ just always had good flat ground, like insane flat ground, like fundamentals down and done like good style and chill. There's like personality in it, in the videos, in his parts. Especially this part. This was like the shop video for Coliseum back in the day. But yeah, dude, PJ at OMF, ridiculous. I wish I had my GoPro, or someone should go there and have the handle, the stabilizer and the GoPro or something, and just get all those lines for days, because I bet with PJ he would just not stop. You could probably just keep going, you know. He did have like a strange hat on. I've been noticing in some of his footage he's got like a, I don't know what it's called, but it's not like a baseball hat. It's like a, I don't even know what it's called, so I'd have to look it up, but it's like, doesn't seem like this country's like style. He's got some weird like turban. Is that maybe what it is? Can't remember. But he's wearing headgear. But it's so crazy because like it kind of fits him. I don't even question it. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Dan nollie heel shifty just on flat to start a line. That downhill spot, I think it was in Boston. It was so good, man. Our flat ground spot. Marble edges on the edge up against the building. Yeah, dude. Shout out to PJ. This podcast is shout outs. We're giving out. We're hitting the homies out. I met PJ a few times too. Like back in the day when we were coming up, we skated Skaters Island together. Skate the Edge. I believe we skate the Edge together, but definitely Skaters Island. And I definitely just seen him around. Like knowing he was from the East Coast and like was doing crazy things with skateboarding. Sick. Such a good style. This video part alone, I feel like had an impact on skating. So I'm gonna put this in the description. Classics. PJ Ladd's Wonderful Horrible Life part. Shoo. Alright, let's see. PJ. The Skydiver was insane. Talked Santa Cruz. Talked about All I Need digital skate shop. T-shirt, hoodie, socks coming soon. We talked about rest in peace to the homies. Take a moment. Just be grateful. The homies, rest in peace. You know, you gotta take a moment right now. Think about it. Epic. Dude killed it. Vincent. Destroying young dude. Sick part. Alright, we got another one. This one comes from MMS Solillo as well. He shouted out Alexis Ramirez and told me the Skate Mafia. I gotta watch the Skate Mafia video. I haven't seen it yet. But I watched Alex's part and it's insane, dude. Good style. Like not like you got like a nice loose style. Slightly tall, kind of like that. Beast on board, hitting kinked rails. Good style. You can tell they're having fun. Shout out Wes Kramer too. Wes was in the at the end, just like being the homie. Yeah, good song and great skating. Yeah, this got me stoked, man. It was just a solid part. I'm hyped Evan shared it. I think the song has a huge impact. I mean, the skating's epic, but just putting it with that song was a good choice. Oh! But yeah, dude, mind-blowing skateboarding. Hyped to see it out there, man. Keep killing it. Cheer, 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 cheer. Alex. That's another one. Back to the phone. Back to the phone. PJ's back. My homie Mason says, favorite spot that no longer exists. Oh, it's tough. There's been so many spots, but I'll say it now just because it's timely. I'll say Brooklyn Banks because it's kind of like getting shut down. You can't really skate it right now. That's kind of like, and it's New York. It's 4 hours away, so damn, he's just dude. Alex Ramirez grinding like a 50 stir handrail. It seemed like long mellow one looked fun for like a massive handrail. And this feeble where he hits the kink and the ride away is like skirt skirt, still rides away. Killing it. Same with Vincent too. I was watching his part and I was like, God damn, dude, so good. Big backside over crooks. Like, here, let's go check out Vincent's skating. Definitely. I'll pull the video up. Pig wheels, Vincent. Nava, I believe it's Nava. Kickflip front crook on this round bar. Damn. A little steez on the end too. Surprised himself. There's a clip of him spraying his hair. God damn, just grinding the biggest handrails. That 50-50 was ridiculous. Oh, here's that overcrook on the handrail that Keith Kirchhoff did front tail. Bam, overcrook. And there's a rail that comes across at the end, so he pounded his chest. It's hype, dude. Oh, big Smith grind. Gnarly. Damn, so good. In every clip, he has a different, like, two-tone colored pants. It's like, yeah, perfect. He has so many different pants in this thing. I love his get. That he's got the Lakers jersey, too. The kit to match. Damn, kickflip backside overcrook, so good. 3-shove layup, shout out to Manny. Oh, I like those pants. It's like jean pants almost. Maybe with some stripes on it and then like white jean. Those are looking kind of cool. Maybe without the cargo pockets, but whatever. Tomato. And I'm not even mad at the Dragon Ball Z hair. Like, kind of think it's sick, dude. Not gonna lie. Wish I had it, to be honest. Oh, front lip, dude. That's another heat spot. Vincent must have lived around there, or just lived, or yeah, grew up there, or lived around there. Damn, pink pants. I love pink pants. I used to have some, but it was like by accident. They were supposed to be like khaki, but then I think someone washed them with bleach, so then I just had pink pants. But I was back in it. Pink's one of my favorite colors. Oh, backside flip. This looks like Southern California. Maybe San Diego spots, I'm thinking. Yeah, dude. What's rad, it's like, what I feel for with Vincent Nava, like I didn't know him, but like he passed, but like watching his skating, it's like, you know, this dude spent hours doing the thing that we love, you know? Like, because all this stuff you have to do for so many hours, you know? Same with all these skaters. It's just like you can relate already because you know the focus and like the attention they had to pay on that thing and the tries and the bails and like, oh, I love that he whipped out a pressure flip too. Cannot do pressure flips. If you're out there, let me know. How's your pressure flip game? Send me some pressure flip clips maybe. Send me any clips. I just want to see your clips. Just tag me in them. If you have clips, street skating, skate park, doesn't matter. Tag me in the clips. I will try to watch. And if I have time, I'll comment as well. Alright, man. Let me see. I think I have another one. Let me check the questions from Instagram real quick before I go. Nailed that, nailed that, nailed that. Nice. Those are the ones for sure. Oh, here we go. We got another one on Instagram. A couple more. My homie Anders. Shout out. Happy birthday to Anders. Anders is a man. I love skating with him. Happy 13th birthday. I believe I started right when I was 12, turning 13, so. But Anders has been skating for a while now, at least. He started earlier than I did. But he says, let's see. He writes, what was the last trick you learned? Oh, man. Personally, last trick I learned feels like so long ago just because I haven't been skating as much as I wanted in my heart. I've been filming a lot, and I've been like, I taught some skate lessons, but like every day I'm like, some days I feel like I can skate, and other days I don't even feel like I can skate. But today I feel like I'm going to roll around. But like focused on a trick, God, and learned one. Ah, God, I don't know. This is bad, Anders. It's been a while. Can't wait for Edge to open up too, because that's like indoor park. Winter's coming. We can like skate in there. It'd be sick. Haven't skated there in a while. I think they're opening soon. I'm stumped right now. The last trick I learned. I'm gonna try to learn something today, maybe. Probably the last trick I learned was in a skate lesson. Someone showed me, like usually in some of the skate lessons, people will just show me some random trick that I never even thought of that they learned. Even if they're a beginner, they always have some like, even if it's like a Rodney Mullen thing, and like I just try it because someone showed me it, you know, like a handstand freestyle trick or something. Or even just a weird throwdown on their board. Those ones are always new ones that I'm like, oh yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Andrews, hit me back. Let me know what the last trick you learned was. Because I've been watching, you've been learning a bunch of tricks. Saw you get a sick backside flip over something. Alright. Antonio Gilmore. The man. Skateboarding in the early millennium versus now. I think skateboarding's been the same. People are skating, you know. But like as far as the skateboard community, like I feel like maybe more people are skateboarding nowadays, more different types of people. It's more diverse than ever. Skateboarding seems so diverse. Whenever I go around like New England and skate parks and all over the place, dude, all over the country, the world, dude, there's so many different types of skateboarders nowadays from all walks of life. Skateboarding is truly like, it's like a sick democracy, or like has good diversity. It's only expanded more and more. Like so many girls are skating, all different people from all walks of life, genders, race, everything. Like there's no divisions really. I mean, people still fight because it's culture, and like people think they're right all the time. Like people still argue and bicker and say mean things, but like I go around, dude, and there's a lot of good people skating from all different walks of life and situations, and everybody has fun. very few, like not that many crazy encounters, you know. I think that's like kind of life. Like it's pretty good a lot of times, you know, but then there's times where it's rough, you know. But the majority of it is like it's good times, my friends. Skating like that, you know. Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like skating's been the same, you know. Like you're learning new tricks, you're flat ground, you're connecting it, you're getting better and better, and like figuring out new tricks. You get more steezy. You find how your body works, so you can work with your style instead of against it. And like skateboarding been the same. I think it's just like everybody can do it now. There's no like it opened up because of the internet. Like everybody has a phone. Everybody can connect, have fun together, and build communities together, and work together and focus on like doing cool stuff within skating. Like I feel like there's a lot of that going on. You know, you're seeing all these different crews and styles, and like everyone's doing some crazy stuff. It's amazing. You know, it's some of the most amazing shit. But yeah, versus back in the day, I feel like it was still pretty open back in the day, but it's not always the coolest thing. Like skating wasn't always the coolest thing, and now it's cool. It seems like people are getting it and being like, "Yeah, this is like more than just. It's more than just like what we thought it was. It can be. It's more complex than just what we thought it was, and then more people embody it. You know, crazy. I don't know. I feel like it's just been a progression because we're not. But again, like people before me, I think like the older dudes, they lived through like a thing where skating got super popular too. You know. I don't know. Either way, all I know is like to me, I'm happy because skateboarding has helped my life, and helped me develop and grow and like challenge me for so long. So like, if there's all these people getting into it, like it might change some lives and help some people for the better. Just like in day-to-day thing, even just being able to roll around and go somewhere and meet someone and skate around and try tricks, like simple stuff like that, keeps me healthy and extra and engaged. You know. I like filming a lot too. There's a lot of people doing cool stuff like that, content, putting it online. Like, I love filming for the YouTube channel. I just think the biggest difference probably would be like it was more about videos and magazines, and if you're trying to get sponsored, you had to be in those. And then nowadays it's not. It's like if you want to do something with skateboarding, you gotta like create it with those around you and like build it up. And like focus on things and like do it. It's DIY style almost. Like you think there should be a skate brand, figure out a way to do it, you know. Or if you want to be sponsored, like figure out a way to put out content online where people can see that you're applying yourself and like dedicating yourself to it. And sometimes killing yourself, like just destroying yourself, battling a trick, you know. Like put it out there so people see it. And we have like that. You don't have to get a video or a magazine. You can create a video or magazine, you know. You can post that online. You can connect with people and use the platforms, you know. Yeah. I don't know, but skating's always the same. It's fun. It's super fun. It doesn't change. Like, it's funny. It sucks at times. You know, you get hurt. Like, yeah, Jensen just rolled his ankle, but he said it's almost better again, so he's getting all juiced again. Like his first rolled ankle, or like bad rolled ankle. Rolled ankles are the worst. Alright, let me see. Oh, Skater XL, Westgate, brand new Westgate, video game, Skater XL. I don't really know much about it. Like, I know Tony Hawk put out video games too, I think 1 and 2. But Skater XL with Brandon, the homie, Mr. Westgate, the legendary Westgate, is a character in Skater XL. And I'm watching the trailer and it's insane. It looks like a video part. I mean, you can tell it's a video game, but like, it's getting so good. Like where I get it, because whoever's playing Brandon skating regular, so it's like watching Westgate skate with my stance. And he's grinding big ass handrails, back 5-0 like a 20s there. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't play the game. I haven't really played the game or anything, but you can pick the stance for the character. It's so crazy. Fakey flip downhill is so fun. But yeah, it's just this crazy video game where it looks like Brandon. It looks like almost like a God. I don't even know how to describe it. It looks uncanny though. You can tell it's fake, but it's like they're nailing it. I don't know if Brandon was messing with me, but I'm pretty sure he said that he had to like basically wear some like shorts and like all these like things attached to him and do a bunch of tricks. I only talked to him briefly, so I was like kind of paying attention. We were like at a park. I gotta ask him. But dude, a trip. He's in a video game. Westgate's like my little brother, and dude, if anyone deserves it, it's Brandon. He's the fucking man, dude. Front lip. Oh, it's his character though. It's not really him. Brandon would be skating faster than this dude is skating in the video game. But whatever. I wonder if Booznitz is a character. That's another dude I'd like to get in a video game. Dennis Booznitz. Let's get him in a video game. That would be sick too. Damn full Manny. Yeah, hell yeah, Brandon. Love you, man. Congrats on that. It's so cool. And if you guys are into video games, support all the rippers in the video games, dude. Which it sounds like you already are, because like everyone is telling me about the game. It's supposed to be harder. It's not like button mashing, but you gotta actually like be engaged more. It's still not quite the real thing. Obviously. Go skate. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go skate at Evan. Hell yeah. Stoked to be back on the podcast. I'm gonna do this as often as I can. Not as often as I can fit in with everything I'm doing, but like stoked to podcast again. It's been too long. And yeah, I love doing this shit. See you next time, my G's. Follow All I Need Skate. Follow World Industries. Shout out to my sister for the CBD products and the THC stuff. Helping my knees, helping me stretch. Yeah, we're still here. We're still going. It's September. So we made it this far. We can keep going. I'm out of here. Skate or die.